Good morning, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to the August 18th, 2014 Assessment Appeals Board for Tulare County. Today, sitting on the panel is myself, George Azunian, Glenn Fowler, and Lance Morris, gentleman right here. And William McKinley will be our alternate for the day. Any comments from board members? No. Staff?
I'd like to introduce again Jennifer McNichols from our team, one of our newer attorneys. She's been sitting in the audience the last few meetings, but Marit wasn't able to make it this morning, so we promoted her to the dais.
Welcome. And Assessor. Sure.
Before we begin this morning, I just wanted to mention two things to the board. For those gentlemen who have been seated since the 2007 market collapse, you'll remember the heavy assessment appeals workload that came directly afterwards. In fact, so heavy that it overwhelmed our staff's ability to work the assessment appeals timely, and we developed a 2-year backlog. I want to draw the board's attention in the next several calendars to what's on it, because we will be starting to calendar the first of this year's applications in the next several hearings. So this is a great implication that we will be current on assessment appeals by the fall, and you guys should only be hearing at that point in time applications filed since the July 2nd beginning of this filing period. A large portion of why that's possible, though, is the gentleman sitting to my left right here, Steve Wise. He heads the assessment appeals division of our department. In an effort in the future to go through and continually train our staff and work on our succession planning, I'm going to be asking several of his group to come in and act as the assessor's representative in future hearings. And so we would ask the board's patience while this goes on. Steve is a 7-year veteran of our office and probably one of my...
8 years too.
8-year veteran. And one of our more highly qualified supervisors. So I'd ask the board's patience and understanding as we go through and try to improve our operations in the next several hearings. And if anything needs to be done, I will be sitting in the gallery out here. So thank you.
Thank you. Just as a comment, I think our board has made comments before. I'm going to chime in again that we're finding that the staff is very well prepared. We're not going to necessarily side for the assessor unless the evidence points us in that direction, but you've done an excellent job at bringing the issues to the board, and we appreciate it.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, moving on to agenda item number 2, looks like a withdrawal. Panda Restaurants. Can you just give us a little highlight there as to they basically are requesting a withdrawal?
Yes, sir. The Real Property Division reached a agreement as to value with Panda Restaurants approximately 1 year ago. Since that time, we've been waiting to find out if they chose to dispute any personal property value, and so my understanding is that they are choosing not to. At this time, they're choosing to withdraw.
Very good. Moving on to agenda item number 3, Long's Drug Store. Is there anyone here representing them? What's the status of this?
There's nobody here. I've been working with Long's on a reduction, but they haven't submitted any information to lead to a reduction. They have a tax representative, and they submitted some spreadsheets internally developed, but their books and records indicate that the assessment's correct. They did contact me on Friday asking if they could postpone, and I advised them that they needed to appear at the hearing to postpone since they've confirmed that they would be here. And it looks like they aren't here.
So we're going to possibly deny them for non-appearance?
Yes.
Okay. And moving on to agenda item number 4, Longbow LLC.
All 4 of these applications were filed for the purpose of contesting penalty assessments that were applied for untimely filing of their annual property statements. We would like to request on behalf of the applicant that the board order these penalties removed. While we contend that the assessor properly carried out its duty, under Section 463 to apply the penalties for the untimely filing. That same section also requires the assessor to mail notification of the penalties once they've been applied. At this time, the county's antiquated computer system does not permit the assessor to carry out this legal obligation for real property improvements.
So you're voluntarily waiving the penalties?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do we want to take action on that now?
Take action, yeah.
Okay, we have agenda item 4, Longbow LLC. There's the application numbers. Do I hear a motion to
Abate the penalty.
abate the penalty?
I'll make some motion that we abate the penalty on Longbow LLC. You want me to state the, you don't need,
Yes.
you want the APN numbers?
Yes, please.
APN number 9060000, 018000, 9060000, 016000, 9060000, 017000, 9060000, 00700.
And do I hear a second?
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All opposed? Hearing none, motion carries. Okay, moving to agenda item number 5, Tricero Sierra Properties. This is also withdrawal. Can you give us a little background on it?
I'd sent them a 441D request, a request for information, and at that time they withdrew. So I don't really have any information or the reasoning why they were appealing in the first place.
But they are withdrawing,
Yes.
okay? We'll go ahead and take all of the withdrawals along with the withdrawal calendar for the day together. Agenda item number 6, Randolph Boone.
The assessor has reached a verbal agreement with the applicant.
So this is a,
They have verbally agreed to withdraw their application.
withdrawal, okay. So this is a withdrawal as
Well,
well.
but if they haven't officially withdrawn it yet.
It's going to be a
Appear.
Yeah.
non-appearance. So, if I'm not mistaken, we don't even have anybody sworn in. Didn't even get that far.
We did have a bit of a continuance for Tazaria, I'm sorry, T. That was going into closed session, but the board requested more information, cost information.
So, yeah, you may want to deal with that one in partly in open session.
Open session, okay. So,
Given that you're not a Brown Act body, you can do whatever you want. So,
right.
Want to take care of the non-appearances first, or?
It's,
pleasure of the board.
why don't we do that? This is the last agenda item. Let's just go ahead and take the denied for non-appearance, which is agenda item number 6 and 3.
Make a motion that we deny or, move that application, agenda item number 3 and 6 be denied for non-appearance.
You have a second?
I'll second it.
You have a motion and a second. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All opposed? Hearing none, motion carries. And now we can maybe go ahead and take
What, do you want to do the withdrawals?
withdrawals.
Yeah.
Okay. And agenda item number 2 and the withdrawal calendar is
And
what we're
5.
talking.
And number
And
5.
5? Oh, yes, I'm sorry. Okay. Do I hear a motion to accept the withdrawals on agenda item number 2, 5 in the list?
Make a motion that agenda item number 2, 5, and the withdrawal calendar be accepted as withdrawals as stated.
I have a second?
I'll second.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. That leaves us with the opening of the hearing for Tazaria, James Jensen. We'll go ahead and open it at this time, and if we could get the assessor sworn in.
Mr. Chairman, we should have the two recused members go sit in the audience.
What's that?
We should have the two recused members go sit in the audience.
Oh, okay. I wasn't thinking of those that weren't on the panel. Yeah, this is the weird one in the sense that we only have two members.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. If we could have the applicant and the assessor sworn in?
You solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you are about to give in the matter now pending before the Assessment Appeals Board is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Please state your name for the record.
Christy Lee.
Gamaliel Aguilar.
Mr. Chairman, I will now read the
Okay.
applications and APNs for the record.
Okay.
Application number 2012-00202, APN 800-235-646-000.
Mr. Chairman, if you recall, after our July meeting, the board directed that some preliminary findings of fact be sent out to the parties. And
Yes.
so you have a copy of those in your packet.
Okay.
And you wanted to get as close as you could to a list of what was there on January 1st, 2012, with as good as they could get on the acquisition dates, and then see what the assessor thought of those in current value, and then give the applicant an opportunity to challenge those values.
Okay.
So I don't know how far they have gotten with that.
Go ahead.
What we did is reviewed the file. We didn't have any historical cost information that we were kind of hoping to come up with based on the findings of the board. So what we did do is Mr. Aguilar had given us previously a December 31st, 2011 depreciation schedule that had cost figures in the range of $50,000. And we took those and went ahead and factored those down based on the years of acquisition. And that was the closest we could do to having actual costs. So it came, I have the handout that we put together. Anyway, maybe it'd be best if we handed that out first.
I have one question of the applicant. And I'm going to ask our legal counsel, because, we don't operate in a bubble. Okay. In other words, we basically function as members of society. And I took a friend of mine to coffee at Tazaria, and I was surprised to find that they had added a bar to the basement. Can you tell me when they did that?
I'm not sure. It's been probably, I'm going to guess, around 3 years ago.
During this period?
During 12?
Does it cover the 2012 year? I'm just asking because I was really surprised that it really looks nice.
Yeah,
There
I'm
wasn't
not
anybody
sure
down
when.
there.
Yeah, I'm not sure when they added it, but I think that would be a real property
Issue,
yeah.
rather than any.
Yeah, and I think
Personal property.
I'm pretty sure they permitted it as well. So I don't know
Okay.
if was that.
All right. Go ahead.
Just to add to that, usually bars are considered a trade fixture type item. For example, the Vintage Press, they have an antique bar that was shipped in, and it's assessed separately as trade fixture type items.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and proceed.
Okay. What we came up with is, I just did a brief summary of what's currently on the roll. There was one thing in the findings that were sent to our office. The total number was different. The improvement fixture amount was $11,220, and then the personal property amount $81,530. That's what's currently on the roll. But the total, for some reason, didn't add up right in the findings. I don't know. I think it was incorrect on the application, actually. but it should come out to $92,750 for the prior, or the current roll values, I guess. So what we did is take the depreciation schedule, and if you go to Exhibit C, you can see the details that the applicant had for cost information. And we took the total cost of $50,723 and then factored those down based on the type of equipment. And the total came in to improvement fixtures of $4,694, personal property of $26,399, with a total value of $31,093. That comes out to a $61,657 reduction.
Can you give me that first figure again, the 4,000?
$4,694. It should be on the first page of your handout.
Oh,
That would
handout.
be in the new handout. We got a new handout this morning, and there's
I'm
a
sorry.
summary on the, just past the cover page.
I must have been talking when I should have been looking.
You were asking about the bar.
Yes. Oh. All right. So, the applicant, can you want to rebut or chime in?
We'll accept those
We'll
figures.
accept this?
Pardon me?
We'll accept this?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, the only thing I'd like to add is we have several coffee houses within the county, and they're all in the $200,000 to $300,000 range. Our original value of $92,000 to me seemed very fair, but you know, in compliance with what the board requested, then we're submitting this information.
Okay, and the applicant doesn't have a problem with that?
No.
Okay. Then I don't see any reason to continue any further unless anyone else wants to add more. We'll go ahead and convene this hearing and consider it to be closed. Okay? Meeting is now closed, hearing. And if the two other board members would like to join us back up here.
Well, if the two of you want to go ahead and vote on that one, you could while they're coming back up. Unless you,
Go ahead and make a motion then.
I'll make a motion that we accept the
You're on.
assessor's total value of $31,093. Let me see.
I don't know.
Oh, the application number.
Appeals number
There you go.
2012-00202. We accept it for the
Assessors. Right. And I second the motion. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All opposed? Motion carries.
what's the assessor's pleasure on the findings? Are you okay with not doing final findings, or do we still need to do those?
Is Julia still there? File so that we have the. We can just accept the findings you already gave us.
Okay,
That'll be
thank
fine.
you. So we'll have the minutes reflect that that the assessor waived the final findings. Thank you.
Very good. That concludes this session of the Assessment Appeals Board for Tulare County, August 18th, 2014, and we will now go into closed session. Thank you very much.
That doesn't turn on, it's just checking to see if everything's on.
It turns on down at the bottom.
Like, what are they doing? Is there something up there that turns it on? Working on it.
That you can just flip it, yeah.
Oh, that you can turn them all on?
Oh.
Oh. No, I was wondering what they did this for, but it was just to see if the light's on. Right. All right.
Okay, the Assessment Appeals Board for Tulare County, August 18th, 2014, is now back in session from closed session, and we have come to a decision on two issues, Apple 8 Hospitality, and the second one is Sunkist Growers, Inc., regarding the first issue of Apple 8. Do I hear a motion from the board?
On Apple 8 hospitality owners, I propose that we find for the assessor and accept the values that they presented. Land value, $730,000. Structural improvement value, $6,970,000. Personal property value, which is unchanged from previous assessment, $579,260, for a final opinion of full cash value, $8,279,260.
Got to have a second?
I'll second it.
You have a motion and a second. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All opposed? Hearing none, motion carries. Regarding the second issue, regarding Sunkist Growers.
I'm sorry, I just need to, let me note for the oral record that the panel members on that were Mr. Morris, Mr. Fowler, and Mr. Ozunian, and also on this next one.
Same group.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Regarding Sunkist Growers, Inc., have we come to a decision on this, and do I hear a motion from on Sunkist Growers?
Lynn, you wanna-
No, go ahead.
Okay. I move that we, on Sunkist Growers, Inc., that we find in favor of the assessor.
And would you go ahead and read the numbers in?
And they're unchanged, right? Do we have to read those in still? They haven't adjusted their values?
They were escape assessments, so they've, I think we don't need to read them in.
No, I meant read in
on
the
the roll.
application numbers.
Oh,
There's quite a few of them
Sure.
here.
application number 2012-00036, APN 800254898-000. Application number 2012-00037, APN number 800254898-000. Application number 2012-00038, APN number 800254898-000. Application number 2012-00039, APN number 800254898-000, and application number 2011-00369, APN number 300-030-045-000.
Okay. And I hear a second?
I'll second it.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Hearing none, motion carries. That concludes the issues taken under advisement on closed session, and the session for August 18th, 2014 is now closed.
Curiosity